To learn a new language, you will need to have a roadmap to follow, because without a plan, you may not make sustained progress. This is our suggested learning map, which could help you learn faster and retain the words longer, since the map focuses mainly on the most important components of the language. Most daily expressions contain the following building blocks: nouns, verbs, prepositions, adjectives, and adverbs. To be able to complete level 1 of learning a language, you need to memorize and know how to use about 330 words. The end result will be the ability to create more than 10,000 useful and popular sentences by using different combinations of those 330 words. Step 1. Learn the alphabet. Start with the alphabet and pronunciation. Learning the alphabet is a good start to deciphering the written characters of a given language. Try to learn how to read, write, and pronounce each letter. Step 2. Master the phrases. Memorize 100 most commonly used expressions. This consists of complete sentences, such as good morning, I don't understand, how do you say this word in, and can you repeat please? The list of expressions should include what you think you will need on a daily basis. Memorize the expressions by heart. Step 3. Know your nouns. Memorize 150 common nouns, because most sentences contain nouns. For example, morning, evening, book, man, woman, name, and so on. Step 4. Common verbs. Memorize 20 common verbs, such as understand, speak, go, have, and want. Verbs are important because they allow you to add an action or state of being to your sentences. Make sure you also learn how to use the appropriate pronouns, such as I, you, she, we, and tense, past, present, and future, with each verb. Step 5. Important prepositions. Memorize 20 common prepositions because they convey the relation between one word and another, such as in front of, behind, on top of, under, before, after, with, without, about, and so on. Step 6. Popular adjectives. Memorize 20 common adjectives because you will need them very often. Examples are happy, tall, short, big, small, long, new, old, cheap, expensive, and so on. Step 7. Conquer your adverbs. Memorize 20 adverbs because that's how you can express the manner, place, time, or degree of doing things, such as today, tomorrow, yesterday, now, here, there, very, soon, yet, already, far, sometimes, and so on. Step 8. Practice your words. Even though you memorized only 330 words, in reality, those words can help you create more than 10,000 useful and popular sentences. So practice your newly acquired words by using different combinations. The best way to learn how to swim is to go and swim. It's also true to some degree when learning a new language. Get out there, talk to native speakers, neighbors, Skype pals, or by using one of the many apps available out there. It is very important to practice with a native because you're offered the opportunity to learn the correct pronunciation, use of popular daily expressions, and receive immediate feedback. Step 9. Be persistent. Learning a language requires persistence. It is better to study consistently for 2 hours per day for 1 month than to study 8 hours a day for the first week and then to stop for 3 weeks. To make newly memorized words stick, you should use them in a sentence. For example, memorize them the first day, then test yourself on the 3rd day, 7th day, 2nd week, and 4th week. The more you practice those words, the longer you will need to refresh your memory. One way of testing your memory is by writing, reading, using flashcards, quizzing yourself, chatting, or simply talking to people. Step 10. Don't be shy. Mistakes and awkward conversations are going to happen. Don't be afraid of them, and embrace them as part of the learning experience. Natives will appreciate your effort to learn their language and will help you along the way. Making mistakes is part of the learning experience, and it is better to make a mistake when saying something than to not be able to say anything at all. This roadmap can be achieved in as little as 1 month. There are factors which could make it take longer to complete. These include how many hours you dedicate per day to learning, how different the language you're trying to learn is from your native language, and what tools you are using to achieve your goal. Whether you have plenty of time to dedicate to studying or not, try to make it a pleasant and fun experience. Good luck.